Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over the best defense in Madden 21. Now I know I already dropped one of these videos, but this video had to be made because it is going to be patched, and I figured I'd let you guys get your hands on it before they do patch it. Now if you guys are facing a heavy passer, this is going to be something that you guys are going to want to do. This is the adjustment that you guys are going to completely start shutting down your opponents with. Now if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see on the channel so I can bring it to you sooner than later, because a lot of people have their own personal things that they need help on. So if you're one of those people and want help on it, please leave it down in the comment section and I will try my best to get it to you. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. Now what we're going to be looking at now, this can be the thing that I'm talking about today. It can be ran out of most 3-4 playbooks, and I gotta tell you, it is definitely game breaking and it's definitely going to be patched. So run it now, watch this video, run it as soon as you see it, and you guys will definitely start getting more wins. Now for personnel, all you're going to want to have to do is put your fastest guys on the D-line. I only subbed in Solomon Thomas instead of whichever D tackle the 49ers has. So now we got D Ford, who's very fast, Solomon Thomas, who's a right end, so I hope he's fast, and Nick Bosa, he's godlike. So coming out in dollar. Now this works in most 3 down lineman formations where you can pinch him down and crash them in. That's pretty much all we're doing here, but I'd like to do something a little bit different just to kind of confuse the O-line a little bit more. Now we're going to be coming out in the best defense that we posted the other day, and we're going to be pinching our D-line, crashing down, blah blah blah. Let's set up our defense real quick so I can show you guys exactly what it is, and then we'll go over the adjustments. Okay, so boom, it is set up. Now watch this. Pretty much it is the disengage. Now this time it actually didn't come in, but I'm going to show you exactly what the disengage does. Ugh. I do not want to call it 40 times a video, just hoping that it works because I know for a fact that it does. Now watch D Ford. He comes in and he completely disengages with the left guard, or the right guard, excuse me. Now this is pretty much what the defense is. Now you're only sending 3, so you can have an extra person out there as the spy. So let's run it a couple more times just so I can show you guys that it actually does come in. As you can see, look at D Ford and Nick Bosa. Sorry, my controller is vibrating. They both get a disengage and they come in. That's what people are calling this right now. They're calling this the disengage defense. And it's just something that is, it's unstoppable. You can't slide protect it. You can't pinch anything. You can't do anything to stop these guys from coming in like they are. As you can see, Nick Bosa and D Ford, while the left and right tackle are literally just dummies on the field, they're coming in and they're sacking the quarterback with just sending 3, which means everything else, look, if you're actually trying to use or something, everything else is completely bagged up. Literally everything else is bagged up while your user is just roaming the field doing whatever it is. And as you can see, with just sending 3 people, we get almost instant pressure and they just come in and absolutely sack them. Let's run it a couple more times just so you know that it's not fluke. I know that the first time it looked kind of fluky because the guy actually didn't come in, but again, let's run it one more time so you guys know that it's not fluke. D4 disengaged, but he fell down, so obviously he's not gonna be able to sack the quarterback. Now it's definitely looking a little bit more fluky, but believe me when I tell you it's not. And this is exactly what a lot of the pros are running currently, because it's just that good right now. So again, we're waiting for the disengage. He disengages and we end up getting the sack fumble. No, it's not because he's lit up. It's not because he has an X factor. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna run commit right now just so we can actually throw the ball. And we're just gonna throw it straight to square just so we can get that Nick Bosa off of his X factor, so that you guys can see that it's not because of the X factor. And then we're gonna go over the adjustments because it's very, very simple. As you can see, he's disengaged, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the abilities that your guy has. If you guys want to make this even worse for your opponent, add the under pressure ability, which is pretty much broken in this game, and you guys are going to be able to literally make the quarterback throw awful throws. They're not going to be able to throw at all because the under pressure ability literally makes it so that they are under pressure and they can't throw the ball accurately. So let's show the replay on that one more time. D forward, who I don't believe has any abilities, just completely came in. The disengage happened. As you can see, the right guard just staring at him, literally staring at him, doing nothing to block him, and we're in there for a sack, just sending 3 people. So now let's go over the adjustments real quick. All you're gonna want to do, obviously, you can set up your defense like on the backside of the field, like, you know, our regular defense that we posted, pressing, put our guys in, blah 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 blah. So now we have our defense set. All you're gonna want to do is pinch your D line, crash your D line down, and then contain to make it so that the linemen are kind of bothered with someone else. Put your guy in a spy or put him in anything. Just make sure that you're hovering above the line, more towards the right side, depending on where your user is or where you want him to be. And literally, you guys will get a ton of pressure. So a disengage. As you can see, they both just disengaged, and we're definitely going to look at the replay on that one because they both disengaged that time. And how is somebody supposed to get away from that with only sending 3 people? This is one of the reasons people are saying that the game is broken. As you can see, look at the disengage. The center doesn't know who to block. D Ford and Nick Bosa come in absolutely screaming, and quarterback has nowhere to go. Lamar Jackson's not outrunning that. He's not outrunning D Ford and Nick Bosa, and they're technically in a contain, so they will be kind of going out more towards the outside. And if you have a spy that's on the field as well, that's only gonna help your chances at stopping somebody. But as you can see, everything else is bagged up. Well, not this guy over here, obviously, but we didn't set up our defense. We're just showing you pretty much the blitz. Now, for those of you guys who are new to the game and are trying to spam something that will completely shut down a very good passer, this is going to be for you, but we're going to go over it very, very slowly for you guys. Now, all you're going to want to do is come out in whatever defense it is that you want to come out in. It doesn't even have to be dollar. You can run this in the nickel formation, nickel 3-3-5, any formation that has 3 down linemen. So all you're going to want to do is pinch your D-line, which is left on the directional pad, and then down on the left stick, and that pinches them. This is what it looks like so far. Then you're going to want to crash your D-line down, and that's left on the directional pad. Take your right stick, and you're going to want to slant inside, which is pushing your right stick down. Boom. That is what it looks like so far. Then you're going to want to contain, which is R1 or right bumper, and then press it again. Now that's what it looks like so far. And now your user, I'm going to take whoever is pretty much blitzing, and that's going to be my user in whatever formation that I'm coming out in, and I'm going to put them in anything. I'm going to put them in a purple, and that's going to be my assignment, the purple, a crow flat. And once you do that, you kind of hover towards, like, you know, not right at where the lineman is, but kind of like offset from him. You don't want to be right above him because obviously it's going to make it so that right tackle is going to be pushed inside more. So we want him towards the outside so that the disengage is only towards the left side of the offensive line. And then you hike it. Oh, that time I think I crashed down and again after containing. So we're going to have to run that back one more time. So again, crash down, boom, contain, have my guy here. And that's what it's going to look like. So hover, and they're going to contain and come in and boom, sack, fumble, and that's it. There's absolutely nothing they can do. They can't slide protect. They can't double team somebody. They can't do anything to actually guard this specific thing, because once you slide protect, it opens up a different gap for your disengage to actually come through. Hopefully this defense buffs up your game before the patch comes, and whatever meta defense drops after that patch comes, We will have it. We will drop it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to go inside an ebook for me to drop it for you guys. This is the meta currently right now. It's literally man coverage, the disengage with one step ahead, guys, and you're absolutely clamping anybody that you face up that's a passer. Anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. You can be playing young Kiv and he will be clamped up as well. Again, let's turn it one more time. And look at Bosa just coming in clean. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next one. As always, 2 fingers, deuces. Peace out, you guys.